Ladies and gentlemen, this is Commander Scorpius, and today I'm doing an unboxing video. First time I've ever done one of these, so bear with me. So this is all down to the Noobifier, bless him, but he did manage to convince me that this particular purchase was a good idea. So here's hoping. But it's just arrived. I've not actually seen it yet, not in the flesh. It's here in the box, and it was delivered in. I have opened it to make sure that it wasn't actually some sandwiches or something like that. So here we go. Let's do the unboxing thing. So it's the Thrustmaster Sol-R 2. So there should be two joysticks in here. My plan for this is to have smoother camera movement in Elite Dangerous and to fly with two sticks in Elite and in Star Citizen, because just using a little rocker on the throttle isn't doing it for me, and I'm very predictable with my movements, and this hopefully should get me some nice movement. But I'm told it's a bit of a learning curve. Let me get this out without destroy the box. I'm not going to use this box for anything else anyway, but give me something to grip on. There we go. Here we go. Well, it's very nice so far. Let's put that down here. So there we go, the Thrustmaster Sol-R. Oh, which way around is it for you guys? There. How about that? Thrustmaster Sol-R 2 comes with, as you can see on the back, so it's two joysticks. So this is going to take some getting used to. So I'm going to be flying. It is ambidextrous, so either one can be used with each hand, and it's got these little grippy things that can be moved around. Apparently, it's going to take some getting used to with the throttle being here at the bottom of the joystick, but we'll talk about it a little bit later. So to open it up, oh, it looks like I've not touched this yet. So here's the thing. So yes, nobody cares about those. The tiny writing that nobody ever reads about small things that nobody ever cares about. Okay, so it's packed with lots of little boxes. And they are, oh, that's neat. So it does actually say what the things are. So here we have a base. We have a base. So that's a base station. So we'll put that there. And then there's some bits and bobs. So they've all got, if you see there, they've all got these little labels to say what they are. So this is the foot stands. I'll put this over here. And so here are the joystick bodies themselves, not the bodies, the grippy bit. So there's two of those, obviously, because two joysticks, and it shouldn't matter which way around they go. But obviously, oh, no, actually, look, it says on there which hand it is. So it's whichever one you're building, and so do the bases. Interesting. So this is my right hand. My left hand, derp, I must learn left from right. This is my left hand one, so I'll put this over on the left hand side. This is me being smart, you see. And this one over on the left hand side. And then cables and stuff, as you can see in there. So two lots of cables and stuff. And then another base, as we can see here, a base. Obviously, this is going to take some setting up in Elite. There are no current bindings for it because it is brand new. These have only just started shipping. They're about £300 for the two. So it's not completely unreasonable. They are allegedly, was it that BoredGamer calls them, on the way to being a champagne stick, but not quite a lemonade stick. I don't know. It's a thing. So let's set up the right-hand one, because that's the one that we currently use when you're using a HOTAS, so it'd be your right hand. Let's have a look at this bad boy. Ooh, very nice. I'll put this back in there. It's got a concentric ring of cardboard. Concentric ring of cardboard. Very nice. I can go over there. So both of these, they're not quite the same, I guess, if it's left and right. You can buy them independently. So you can buy... Oh, that looks really nice. That looks really nice. You see here, on this bit here, so this bit is an interchangeable head, so that you can get the different type of joystick shaft, whichever one is your preference. So these are the more sci-fi based ones, but you can get other ones, and they just clip on and screw on, which is quite nice. Feels really solid. Allegedly, these pads here are the same pads that they use on DJ equipment. So no matter where you push them, allegedly, I'll have to try this out, they should press no matter what. You should send a signal no matter. So you're not going to miss just because you're panicking and you're trying to fire the missiles. These are all very nice and tactile. Very nice. Is this switches up and down? Oh, lovely. They go up and down. And the throttle. That's so in BoredGamer's unboxing, which I watched, really good video. Go watch it. Are you saying that these are quite floppy? But they're not. That's actually really nice. I was a bit worried about that. And here we've got the twiddly bits. Twiddly bits. We like twiddly bits. So this is the other one. So I will do a video about setting this up in Elite and in Star Citizen. Because there's obviously both games are incredibly complicated. And the more information you have when you get started, the better. So I will do that. I will be that guy. This is where I now don't make the video for months. Ooh, this feels nice. This feels quite nice. So just like the X52 that I'm used to, it has got a pinky switch. So there, a little pinky switch. However, it doesn't have a secondary fire there. Oh, it's got it there, I suppose. And you've got your hats there. I'll have to move this up for my hands. All right, so that's nice and analog. That's nice and analog. Normally on the X52 it's digital, and you've got another one here, little joystick as well, another digital. This one is a four-dimensional rocker by the looks of it. Okay, and you've got a scroll wheel there and some buttons. I'm going to have to get used to this. The X52 is very much shaped for my hand. Oh, secondary fire there as well. Look, so we've got that fire and that fire. And a thumb rest there for your hands there. So this is very nice. So how do you fit this? So what is this guy? This guy is, this is the optional grip jobby. I thought that this is supposed to be ambidextrous, so you can move it from left to right. It is. You have to take this off, and then you can put a different one on for the other way around. Okay. And does it? Oh, and it's the same. No, it's not. Is it the same shape either way? I'm not sure. I'm not going to touch it, but apparently you should be able to. No, because that has to pop over the other side as well. So it's unless this bit here pops off, and you can replace it with another handed version. I'm not going to do that because I've got the other joystick. But let's try this. So we stick this on. Which way do you go? I'm guessing this way. So inside here, so I guess you have to be careful. It's got like a little PS2 for those who remember the keyboard and mice, the little DIN plug in there with a thingy for it to go on, and it will only go one way. So there's a hole there for it to go into. So you put it there like that. That clips on, and then you screw this on. Is that screwed in? Screw, nice and tight, nice and tight. Okay. Oh, I feel nice and centering itself. Sprung. This is gonna be. It's got like a thunk when you hit the middle. I don't know if that's gonna be a problem. So like, if I don't put on the pressure, if I'm trying to do something nice and smooth, maybe if I'm trying to go there, but it does thunk in the middle. We'll see if that comes out in footage. Maybe it doesn't matter, but maybe I wonder if there's a way to adjust that. The thunkiness of it. Okay, so this is what they're talking about with the other sidedness of it. So each joystick comes with, so you've got them on this side. So it's a replacement panel. This already comes with these. So if I wanted to change it to be this way round and have the thumb rest on there, then I take this one off, take this panel out, put this one in, and replace that one in there. So instead of having the thumb rest, you'd have that instead. That's cool. Oh, it's that way around. I'll keep those. And this is the additional hand rest. Oh, does that go there? It's like an additional one for. I don't know how that will work. So in case your hand needs to be rested a little bit more, I don't know. I'll take a look at that later on. Unless that's another one of these. Does that clip on there? It clips on to make it so that you can. That's awesome. Okay. It's a bit crushing. Could do with one about half height of that, but that's all right. Let's put these over here. I'll keep these safe because in case one breaks, then I can always flip it over. It's more likely that I'll want another right-hand one. But anyway, so that's in now. The next thing, I guess, is to peel off the little things. I'll do that in a bit. This looks cool. All right, you go over there, right-handed one. We'll build the left-handed one. All right, same thing. So you've got the hand on there. So that's my hand. That's my left hand. It's cool. All right, so take this guy out. Same thing. Put you there in the box. Another rose. So I've got 2 of these now. For the thingy. Let's see. Bags. Bags for days. Put this over there, in there. So again, so I'm guessing I'm going to be using this throttle while flying with this. I'm used to a big chunky throttle, but I'm going to have to get used to this. It's going to be a completely different way of flying. So I've got that now. I'll get this guy out. Again, so this is a left-handed stick, but you know, like it said, this is an ambidextrous setup, so I can switch these out with the little jobbies if I need to. So let's go here, put this on. So again, we've got the DIN plug, same position, same size, so it can only go one way. So put this on there like that, and screw it down. This already feels like a much better build quality than the Logitech X52, which was famously a Mad Catz X52. So Logitech bought Mad Catz, and Mad Catz bought Cytec. So the original Cytec ones, I think, were okay, but the Mad Catz ones cheapened out on the build quality, and so it's a bit of a mixed bag. Let's put those on there. See if that's right there as well. So I'll keep these again. So it's the replacement plates. I'll keep those in case I need them. Got a kitty cat complaining, wants to go out of the room. Quite surprised that she hasn't come in, invaded. Right, so we've got the feet thingies. Let's see how these fit on. So there's 2 sets inside here, as we can see. It's distributed into 2 sets. There's no screws on these, so these are for the corners. I'm guessing this is so you can position these anywhere you want and have more space to put them on. So they'll just clip into these holes like that, I guess. And are they going to be easy to get out again afterwards? Might need to pop them, but there's no screws, so it's like, does it come out again? Oh yeah, easy enough. It's easy enough. So you put them in, you can put them in like that. So then this gives you a bit more of a solid platform for them to rest on. They've also got 2 screw holes here. I'm imagining if you're putting them on some sort of rest, so for on your chair or something. I don't do that, but I can see how that would be useful. All right, so that is solid. That's rock solid. And I've got another one. There we go. Put them in there like that. Stick these on. And there's a little switch at the bottom. I don't know what that's for. It might be to tell you. There's a little switch there, if you can see that. I think that might be to set the handedness. I'll have a look at the other one. Because obviously the bases are identical. Let's get rid of you. So this one's facing that way. By the way, yeah, that's the handedness switch. All right, so here we go. Here we go. How's this going to work? So setting your throttle and dodging left and right, so strafing left and right, up and down. They twist. They both twist. That's going to get fun. So so I normally yaw like that. It's a little bit stiff. I don't know if there's a way to set the stiffness. Don't know if there is actually an adjuster for that, but it's a little bit on the stiff side. So you're going to get decent wrists out of this. All right, let's peel off the thingy. So there's protective little things put up here and peel off the thingy. That's satisfying, isn't it? Satisfying. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, peeling it off, make it nice and shiny. Oh, yes, lovely. We've got the one here for the throttle as well, so I'll move that one there. Peel that off. Oh, it's stuck around the throttle. Oh, how's this going to peel off? It's on 2 sides. Oh no, it isn't. I've just split it. This one's going to peel off. That one wasn't as satisfying because it's split. Let's try the other one. We have another go. Another go. So either it'll be the second half of this video, or I'll do another one, another video setting up for the different games. That's probably the way to go. So let's peel this off. Oh, lovely job. Lovely. And then we'll do the same thing again, peeling this off. Oh. So each of these buttons are, they've got their RGBs. So you can set them up. I'm assuming there's going to be some software I'll install to individually address these buttons here. So you can set them to different colors. And this ring around here as well to help you to identify what each of the things are for. I haven't touched that yet, so I'll go through that as soon as I've had a chance to. Here's the cables. So this is the USBs. So I'm expecting there to be one each. So obviously the X52 has a single USB, and that goes into, so your throttle connects to your joystick and the joystick connects to the PC. These are, hopefully it's USB-C from the joystick. I would imagine if you have only got USB-Cs, then you'll need a set of USB-Cs. So USB-C, where are you? Are you at the front? It's at the front, so lovely. So USB-C there at the front, so you just plug this in any way up, USB-C, brilliant invention, and then that goes into your PC with the USB. But obviously, you'll need to have 2 free USBs in order to plug in these, whereas the HOTAS, like the X52, you'll need the one, because one chains to the other one. Or you can use a USB hub. That will work as well. So there we go. So there we go. We have two plugged in. Feel of these is really nice. Whether this will help me in combat, I do not know. Whether I'm going to be just going up or down, however I set these, and not being able to fly particularly well for a while, I do not know. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the Thrustmaster Sol-R 2 unboxed for you. I shall put these into good use, and we'll see how they are. But thank you very much for your time today. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I don't get to say that very often because most of my stuff is CGI and I don't get to put like and subscribe in my videos. So that'd be really nice if you did. Anyway, thank you very much. Have a great time. Fly aimless. Bye for now.